This is a presentation on taxes on commodities and is presented by Sushank Rastogi and Nikhil Namala. We will be presenting the taxes applicable from two standpoints, that is, taxes levied while executing trades and taxes levied on profits made. Let's get started with the first. Taxes levied while executing trades. The first and major tax applicable is the service tax. So what is service tax? It is a tax levied on all the services charged. It is calculated on total service charges. In commodity trading, there are only two types of service charges, that is brokerage and transaction charges. So, service tax is charged on sum total of brokerage and transaction charges. And in case I failed to mention, service tax is charged at 14%. Let's have a brief on brokerage. These are the charges levied by a broker for providing their services, and usually it varies from broker to broker and are not fixed charges as such. Next comes transaction charges. These are the charges levied for processing of the transaction orders put in by the trader. These include processing charges for exchange as well as the clearing process. These are charged differently for agri and non-agri commodities. As you see, it is charged at Rs 310 per crore for non-agri commodities and Rs 175 per crore for agri commodities. Next is the Swachh Bharat cess. This is also calculated on service charges as the former tax, but this is just charged at 0.5% on service charges. Next is the commodity transaction tax or CTT. This is similar to securities transaction tax levied in the equity segment. This is charged at 0.01% on total turnover of the transaction. This is levied only on exchange traded commodities and only on non-agri commodities. CTT is not charged on agri commodities, and moreover, an intraday transaction, it is not charged while buying but is charged only while selling. It is a sell side tax for intraday transaction. Now coming to the positional transaction or a delivery transaction, CTT is charged on both buy side and sell side of a transaction. We'll also be talking about other charges. Then the first one is stamp duty. This charge is levied for creating digital documents and it usually varies from state to state. As you can see, it usually varies from 0.01% to 0.04%, or it may be charged at a flat rate. And it also varies from commodity to commodity. It is charged at a low rate for agri commodities, that is 50 rupees per crore, and at 100 rupees per crore for non-agri commodities. Then comes the charges levied by SEBI. SEBI usually charges rupees 20 per crore on the whole turnover. And then comes taxes levied on profits made. First comes the bad news. If you are trading on commodities exchange, you are considered only as a trader and not as an investor. You do not get any exemptions under capital gains, and taxes are levied from a trader point of view, and all the income generated is considered business income, and all the profits made are considered business profits, or if you are subjected to losses, they are considered as business losses. So let us look at profits first. As I said, it is a business income. The trading profits are added to overall income, and the total income is subjected to general tax slab rate. Moreover, you can deduct your expenses like computer depreciation, internet bill, advisory bill, software tools, salary paid to people we hire. The overall income is then subjected to tax slabs. And if you suffer a loss, any loss is a business loss, as I previously said, and it can be net off against any income other than salary in the same year, or if you file your losses in time, any time for the next 8 years. If you do not file your returns, then you cannot net off your losses against your profit. As this is considered as business income, you can net off your trading loss and other expenses as I mentioned above. This ends our presentation and I hope it was useful. Thank you.